Wrapped like a horseshoe around the city of Richmond, Henrico County has a rich history since it's one of America's oldest counties. Agriculture here is also rooted and growing, with farmers raising everything from sweeping fields of soybeans to vibrant plots of flowers. Join us as we meet the people behind Henrico County's farming story.
Right now we have around 7,900 acres of farmland in Henrico. To give you a sense of scale, we've got approximately 150,000 acres in the county of land in total. That 7,900 approximate number is a 35% decrease in farmland since 2012 and a 20% decrease in farmland since 2017.
Becky Lakin says suburban housing needs and industrial development are squeezing available farmland. In the Varina community, longtime grain farmer Bill Nelson feels the pressure firsthand.
I guess at the peak we were probably farming about 1,500 acres. Now I'm around 1,100 acres. We've had property taken, either sold by landowners. We've lost land to 895, took 20 acres out of the middle of the operation. 295, when it was built, took land out of the 4 or 5 farms that we leased. We've had a number of subdivisions that have been built on it. We lived in a rural ag community that is now a rural suburb.
Further east in the Glendale area, cattle producer Steve Crouch says increased traffic on the county's rural roads leads to more than close calls.
I've had a call. It wasn't anything close about it. I've been hit once. And, I'd say it'd been close several times. And again, I'm running all of 11 miles an hour, and I'm big enough to see. To turn in right here with your hazards on and your turn signal on, you got to be careful.
But for Nelson and Crouch, farming in Henrico County is a given.
Really the only reason that you farm is because you love it. You love the way of life. For the number of hours that we put in and the work that we do, we could make more money doing a lot of other things. You have to love it.
I guess it's either in you or it's not. Probably just that simple. Don't know what I'd do if I didn't.
According to the latest Census of Agriculture, Henrico County's 84 farms cover 7,927 acres. The market value of agricultural products is $7 million, with grains bringing in $3.5 million. As the county's land use and population shift, though, some farmers are exploring niche crops, like mushrooms. Stephen Easterday remembers his brother and sister-in-law's big announcement.
And when they're like, we're going to do a mushroom farm, I was like, all right, I'm down. And we didn't know, the timing on that. Like, we didn't know when we wanted to get started, when we wanted to make the move to Richmond. So I got started immediately in my apartment, basically into a full-blown mushroom operation in this really small dining room with a small flow hood, and I was doing lab work.
The Easterday brothers say cultivating mushrooms is both art and science, and something else.
And a little voodoo. Like, it just, sometimes stuff works. Like, I love this example with the shiitake. Like, when you have a shiitake production block, okay, and you want to take that mycelium block and put it in your grow room, in order to encourage the shiitake mushrooms to start growing, you have to slap the block on the side before you put it in the grow room, because what it signals to the mycelium is that the tree just fell down in the woods.
Many of their 12 varieties of edible mushrooms end up at the county's very own Dory Park Farmers Market.
We started the farmers market in 2017. We just kind of looked around. It was a little bit after we bought this land, and we were trying to determine what we wanted to do with it, grow vegetables and things like that. But we just looked around and didn't see a farmers market on this side of town. So we went to the county, Henrico Rec and Parks, and they've been super supportive. When we first started, we had about 8 vendors, and now we have between 35 to 45 in a given week.
Cappy and her husband John Montgomery raise vegetables, laying hens and pastured pigs, and produce cheese and butter on their fleur-de-lis farms. And farm collaborator Alex Joins is excited to see her farming capstone blossom.
I kind of sometimes call slowpoke my thesis project of farming, because I've been in vegetables for a long time. Dipped my toe in corn world and aquaponics. I'm a proud member of a grower-owned co-op called River City Flower Exchange. that is really inspiring and awesome to be a part of. So right now I am growing a lot of flowers, and I grow food too. It's kind of just whatever is most intriguing to me.
And John Montgomery says that cooperation and conservation are necessary to ensure a thriving agricultural future here.
As the area grows, there's more and more pressure for development. People have to have a place to live. I understand that. But we are constantly advocating for and pursuing a balance of that. If you look at the surveys of what people say are important to them throughout Henrico County, throughout Central Virginia, part of it is the rural nature of things and the beauty of Route 5 and the beauty of the river and the farmland around it, the agriculture and the forestry. So we work closely with the county, we work closely with the Capital Region Land Conservancy, with the Virginia Forestry Department, with others in an effort to place easements on key important agriculture land to shape county policy around preserving these things that make Henrico special.
And from sunrise vistas of soybean fields to sunlit gardens of fresh flowers, it's a great place to call home. From Henrico County, Virginia, I'm Elijah Griles.